Hello and welcome to Movies with My Dad, the podcast where I, film critic Tina Kakadelis, take my dad Stratis to the movies. This week we saw Tuner, directed by Daniel Rohr, starring Leo Woodall, Havana Rose Liu, and Dustin Hoffman. Join us on the spoiler-filled car ride home. Okay, it's recording.
All right, Tina. We went to another movie. 3 days, 3 movies?
Yep.
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 Is that all you got to say?
Is this your favorite of the 3? I'm going to go on a limb and say yes. It's not that much of a limb. I feel confident saying this is your top 3.
No talking sheep. No mass amount of blood everywhere. This was your favorite line for me. A tour de force.
Hit all the right notes, one might say.
Oh.
Tuned to perfection.
Okay, what do we see, Tina?
Tuner.
Tuner.
You know, before we get into it, I interviewed the composer back in September. They wouldn't let me see the movie. Boy, do I wish I would have been able to see the movie before I interviewed it.
Why? Why would it have made a
because
difference?
I didn't know that there was like a whole... I thought it was just a piano tuner and a cracking safe guy. I didn't know that there was this whole thing about him being like a virtuoso, and then also that he was dating this girl who was like wanted to be a composer and all this other stuff.
Background or interview
they gave me that, what I just told you, that he is
tunes pianos,
pianos.
And he cracks safes in his spare time.
Yeah. That's all I had. So now I gotta go reread this interview that I did. Well, I told the guy up front, I was like, they wouldn't let me see it. And he was like, oh, okay. But boy, do I wish that I would have had so much better questions. Because there's so much really interesting music.
There was depth.
To the music or to the movie?
The movie.
Okay, so you want to give a plot? Or is that my job?
We just did it. Job. I think that is it.
We just did it.
Let's give it a little more.
So he's got some sort of hearing thing. I basically feel like it's what happens to me when I like get my ears vacuumed out.
Okay, that's a stretch.
I think I could crack a safe once my ears are vacuumed out. And I think I'm going to try it.
Oh my gosh.
You don't know, you haven't seen what comes out.
No, come on. This is not a podcast about your earwax problems.
If it was, we'd have to get Diana on the horn. Shout out to my doctor. So he's got like super, super hypersensitive ears. I don't remember the medical condition. I'm assuming nobody in the car remembers the medical condition.
Why?
No, he said it's like an allergy to loud sounds.
Right, but he didn't explain how that came to be.
No.
Obviously it wasn't at birth.
Right, because he could play the piano.
Because he was a virtuoso at 7 or something.
Right. And then he kind of gets involved with the wrong people because he can tell, he can hear, he can crack a safe just by listening to it. And then he gets involved with, I don't know, the mob. Generically. And
some Eastern European mob types.
Hyperacusis. Thank you.
Thank you, sentient.
Yeah, so you enjoyed yourself. I had a feeling you would.
Why do you say it like that? I mean, it's a good movie.
It's a great movie. Yeah, I really liked it.
This is an actual movie.
Oh my gosh.
Not the other garbage.
Okay, Obsession was good. Is God Is was good. You cannot call Is God Is garbage, Dad.
I can't call it garbage now.
No, thank you.
This was a movie. This was like old day movie, you know, real story, real actors.
New York, as it's meant to be seen. New Jersey, how it's meant to be seen. Garbage.
Hey, leave Jersey alone.
Jersey looked bad.
I don't know if that was in Jersey because a lot of that looked like it might have been Long Island somewhere.
Well, no, the guy's headquarters is in Jersey, and then the one where the plane is going over top, that's Jersey.
I don't know if that was.
It's on his little map. He was going to Jersey.
Okay, all right.
Some of us were paying attention to all of the details.
Nice Dustin Hoffman appearance in this movie?
Yeah, he was so fun in it.
He was fun.
I loved their dynamic. I thought it was really great. I really enjoyed myself. I had a feeling that I would.
They did leave a little unsaid, right? Is the connection between Dustin Hoffman and the kid's father and all. Obviously, there's a relationship.
Right.
There's a connection.
I don't need that.
I do want to know what happened to the kid.
Why?
Because he's such a sad character.
He was a very sad boy. He did remind me a lot of Dacre Montgomery, and I feel like if Dacre wasn't as booked and busy, he would have had this
Whoever
role.
that is, but sure.
Okay, well.
Danker.
Dacre? I don't think you should be making fun of a person's name. Stratis?
I'm the only one allowed to.
No, I don't. Oh my gosh. That's not my government name. No, I like Leo Woodall. I thought he was great. Havana Rose Liu, I like her so much.
The love story was just so beautiful.
So beautiful.
You didn't think so?
Well, I think he took a lot of his anger out on her, and I didn't love the
Only
scene.
at the end when he was.
Well, yeah.
He doesn't know how to. He went through a very traumatic.
I'm sensing
event.
a deep connection that you're finding with this boy.
Sure, but he went through a very traumatic, deep event that.
Yes,
that
I
ruined
agree.
his life,
but that doesn't mean that you can talk to your partner like that.
No, but it's hard to understand how to talk to others.
I agree, but an apology would have been great at any point in time.
He did.
What?
He played the piano for her.
That
was his apology.
But it also kind of reinforced what he said of no matter how much you practice, you'll never be as good as I am.
Yes.
Okay, it was a really sweet apology. I think that it was so beautiful to watch him finally be free, but then it also was I don't like that this is happening kind of at her expense.
I don't know how he's free though. Now he can't.
He can play, but he can play again.
But he can't hear what he's playing, so it's.
But he can.
He's almost
at the end,
trap.
he said E flat's wrong. That's the last line in the movie. He said E flat's wrong.
But maybe he just felt the vibration.
Right. He can still sense it. He can still do it.
I don't know if that's the same, but.
I mean, he's finally gets to play.
Do you think they had a relationship after?
I hope for her sake, no.
Yeah. He needs a lot of years of therapy. He's such a nice guy, though.
He is a very sweet boy, and I do hope that they reconnect in 5 to 7 years.
Thank you, Dr. Tina.
You're welcome. But I do think that,
All right, did the movie drag for you anywhere?
Not my tempo.
Wrong film.
You knew that?
Of course I know that. It actually does fit right into this kind of genre.
I mean, it does, but it's less abusive.
Was there a love story in that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to my Supergirl, Melissa Benoist.
Benoist.
Oh, oui. Actually, I think she pronounces it the American Benoist.
Benoist.
No, it didn't drag for me. I was really enjoying the sequences of them, intercutting him cracking the safe to montage of their love story, but then also to the montage or to her doing her final performance in front of the maestro. Also, I hate to say it, I guessed that very early on.
What? Oh, that was the watch? Yeah.
To belong to him.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
As soon as they said the guy that she was performing for, and he had the same last name initial as the watch, I was like, oh, it's going to be a wrench in our plans.
Normally,
yeah,
I do not I think it's a cheap, weak effect to do a montage in the middle of a movie. When you're just trying to, it's always the let's go shopping montage or something.
You need to open your mind up to more montages.
I don't think I've ever seen a montage done this well. Well, look, I'm not a movie critic. You just take me to these things.
Yeah, but there are other montages that aren't just shopping montages and trying on clothes.
That's because I went clothes shopping today, and I actually said that to your mother. This is a really weak montage of me trying on.
Look at me putting on this Columbia Fisher. What do you wear?
I think it was
performance Fisher gear.
I think it was something like Michael Kors or somebody nicer and fancier.
A fancy boy.
Right.
Okay, but normally you're just trying on different Columbia
whatever I can get at Costco, I know. But anyways, I thought it was a really...
Yeah.
I mean, cinematography-wise on that montage...
Yeah.
It was spectacular. I love the close-ups of the inside of a safe. I thought that was really gorgeous.
That part?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lighting in that small space, I think, is really difficult.
You don't think that was computer created?
No, gosh, no. Don't ruin it for me, because I think somebody did a lot of work to...
I mean, they could be. But I also think that
the way the metal shone... No, that is real. Because there's no computer... Nobody...
Well, okay, I don't think that they
modeled the metal so well that it would glisten that way that did. That was really
We
nice.
all know how metal glistens well enough to say that. I don't think that they shot it inside of a safe. They probably took a safe apart.
Well,
took
of course.
Those things. Okay, well, you were saying how could they shoot it inside?
I didn't say how. I said how they shot the inside of a safe.
Okay. You were implying that they got a camera in there, like a little surgery camera.
Maybe they did. You don't know.
Let me
There's all
call up
kinds
Will,
of-
the composer.
There's all
and see what
kinds
he
of
knows.
macro photography tricks and things they could do. So maybe they did that.
And I
What'd you
look
think of
forward
the
to the text message you send me when you find
The
somebody.
Russian. I don't want to say he's Russian. I mean,
Dad, he was Israeli. That's why he cared about stealing the Holocaust watch.
huh? Maybe he was a Russian Jew.
He's speaking.
Actually, I don't know what he was speaking.
Yeah, I don't know what he was speaking.
I think he was speaking Yiddish or Hebrew.
No, neither.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. That 100%.
Okay, well, I can
I
tell.
was like maybe Armenian.
Yeah, maybe Armenian. But I don't think.
I don't
it's
think
not
Russian.
No. No.
I don't know, Dad.
I think just
I don't-
bad Holocaust juju goes for a lot of people.
I don't know.
There's not a lot of people that say, "Hey, let's steal this from the Holocaust guy."
Okay, well, there were a few Nazis.
There were a few, but not a lot of people would today say that. Anyways.
A lot of Nazis still today, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, let's leave the Nazis out of this and move on.
Okay, so is this so far like one of your favorites of the year, I would say?
Well, that's funny. You think I remember anything other than the last two movies we saw?
Okay, well, it's May.
I don't know what else we saw.
Flooring it. I don't think you've really loved too much that we've seen.
And it's true. You've taken me to some unenjoyable films, often involving blood, guts, and gore.
Okay, well, I don't know what to tell you.
And you've got me actually, because it was been so bad for so many months, you've got me pining for He-Man that's going to come out.
You would be pining for He-Man no matter what, and thank goodness we didn't get a He-Man trailer. But yeah, I think I really enjoyed this. I loved the pacing of it. I thought it was really fun.
Who's the director?
Will Rower, who I believe has only made docs. Daniel, thank you. I believe he's only made docs up until this point.
Documentaries?
Yes.
Oh, look at you
Docos.
dropping the whole rest of the word.
The docos, you know?
No.
That's what they call
Use
them.
the whole word.
No, it's a doc.
You don't get an Oscar for the docs.
Well, the
get
Oscars
it for
have
the-
a stick up their butt anyway. And I think if they could take out the doc award, they would. If they could take out the short film and
Best leading
documentary
ma.
award.
Best leading fa.
No, I'm saying that I don't think the Oscars respect documentaries. I'm saying that they
Don't
would
they
get...
give an Oscar for documentary?
Yeah, but I think it's begrudgingly.
What do you...
I'll fight them.
Gosh, that's a little harsh.
Where's the Academy? No, it was. I really, really liked this movie, and I would love to see what this guy does next.
Is it being treated better? It's being treated well as opposed to... Well, sorry. This is a really good movie. It should be being treated well out there versus the sheep thing we watched last night.
Oh my gosh!
That is being lauded.
I
I'm
think
still stuck on the sheep.
so. Get over the sheep. The sheep
Nah.
are done. So it played at TIFF last year. It played at Telluride. I think it's only been doing festival run. This was an early access screening, which we should mention the bobbleheads.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we'll get to that.
And then I think it goes wide this week or next. I don't remember. Go.
Oh, wait. Now, don't wave at me and tell you to go. Don't you help me out there, Tina.
Well, you're in the wrong.
I am in the wrong because I couldn't see it through your new haircut.
That. I think
You're blocking my view of that road. And you're
if
not telling
anything, my hair has gotten less fluffy and poofy.
me. Yes, but it's gone wider.
I hate it here.
Not being pulled
I
down.
hate it when you're in a good mood after a movie. You get too wild. So your bobblehead, I didn't get to inspect
Okay,
it.
so explain. All right, this
We just
movie,
got a bobblehead.
I know, but hang on. This is I'd say a serious, dramatic. I mean, it didn't break any ground in the concept, right? This is a flawed person who had had the opportunity for a wonderful relationship, but blew it by doing flawed things, even though he tried to do it for the right, decent reason. That's not enough to get past, right? You're going to agree to that?
I guess.
What? You don't agree to that?
No, that's fine. It's just not. I don't think the relationship is the core of the story. I don't think the relationship between the two of them.
I wanted it to end well for them, but I said there's no way.
He started not for the girl. He started for Dustin Hoffman.
Right, of course. But
Yeah.
he did the stealing for the right reason.
Yeah.
Right.
But
he
you
never
can-
did it for the girl.
He took the watch for the
That
girl.
was just, it was there. But anyways,
yeah.
the bobble. So this is a true movie, right? I mean, I'd call it something.
Why?
Oscar contention movie.
No, okay, it's not.
No? All right, I'll put money on that.
Independent Spirit Award, for sure, but Oscar,
Okay,
no.
I say it's going for an Oscar.
Okay.
I
don't think you understand the politics of Oscars.
I absolutely not. But I don't understand why this movie, as a keepsake, would give us a bobblehead.
Because it's the one from the truck.
I understand where it's from, but to me, the bobblehead, before I knew what I'm going to watch, right? They're handing me this bobblehead. I'm going, oh, I'm not going to like this movie. This is going to be like some schlock that they're giving me a bobblehead. And then I said, is that Dustin Hoffman on the bobblehead?
Why are you turning?
I wanted to take a different route home.
Okay.
Why are you critiquing my driving now?
Because you almost got hit. I don't have any problem with this. I think it's fun. I think
think it's appropriate for this kind of class of movie?
Yeah. I wish more movies of this class would make merch that I could enjoy.
How are you going to enjoy this bobblehead
I'm going to put it on my desk and bobble it. I think it's really fun. My issue is that, like, Marvel movies get all the merch.
Right.
And I don't want any of that
That's
garbage.
where it should be.
No, I want to have merch from, like, Lean On
Look,
Pete.
you get merch from A24 all the time.
No, I do
Neon.
not.
From Obsession.
No.
You have gotten that merch. You got a bottle of something once.
A bottle? That was
Of
different.
gin.
Yes, that's different. I want, but
okay.
like, so I also would, like, kill for
Ooh, strong words.
Yeah, I would. Find me somebody. A shoot. For the coverall suit that he wears that Nikki wears in the movie.
Oh, goodness sake, Tina.
I love that lettering.
Just go to any.
No, but I want it to say Harry Horowitz. Thank you. Harry Horowitz fine tuning since '84 or whatever. Like, I think that's so fun, and I love that like, I want that sort of merch for movies that, like...
You just want to cosplay your movie. That's what you want to do.
No! I just want...
cosplay.
I want stuff. I want, like...
Academy Award winning movies.
No! Stop it. With, like, sports teams, you can get a shirt that says, go Lions, or whatever. With Marvel, I can get a shirt with whatever Marvel superhero I like. With, like, stuff that people... With bands, you can get the shirt with their...
Well, you know what, Tina?
Stuff on it.
You could have 2 bobbleheads.
I don't want 3. I don't want 2 or 3 bobbleheads. I want my 1 bobblehead, and that's it. But I want more merch for my type of movies.
All right, we're almost home.
Yeah.
There's obviously been some chiming in from the sentient being.
Mm-hmm.
Does the sentient being want to provide any... Assume we can hear. Speak loudly. Your thoughts?
I really enjoyed it. I love a heist.
Love a heist.
Love a heist.
That was not a heist.
It wasn't a heist, but I love stealing.
Crime.
I love crime. In movies. Gosh, guys.
What do we want to rate it out of since we're pulling up?
Tumblers.
Tumblers?
Yeah.
What do you... What's
in a lock. In a safe, it has tumblers.
Oh. Okay. I was thinking just like a tumbler. That's what you call the coffee tumbler.
Come on. Go beyond that.
I'm not cracking safes. My ears haven't been cleaned in a while. All right. What are we rating? What?
I'm going to give it a solid 4.
Nice.
4.25.
4.25. 4.5.
Why do you say it so weakly?
4.5. Because I can't hear well because my ears haven't been cleaned.
Why don't you go get the vacuum and suck out your ears, Tina?
I would love it.
Good night, Tina.
Good night.
That's it for this week's episode of Movies with My Dad. You can find all of our episodes online at movieswithmydad.com. You can also send us an email at movieswithmydadpod@gmail.com. My dad is desperate to hear from you. You can find me, Tina, on Twitter at Captain Ameripug or Letterboxd at Tina_DOCX. You can find my dad at our local Home Depot. Tune in next week when we head back to the movies.